Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, 4 wins, 1 loss, and this could get weird here because I'm playing this just very shortly before the new cards come out in the Tavern Brawl, before the Grand Tournament expansion Tavern Brawl comes out, which I don't know if that's exactly when, but I suspect that may be when they're adding the cards to the arena, maybe not, but I just have a feeling that an hour before that, there probably aren't as many people playing the arena, which means the matchmaking might be really, really rough, and I might get some easy opponents, or I might get some, like, apocalyptic death opponents. Like, the only people who are still playing are the serious, serious people. Who knows? But I'm betting it's going to take longer to find them. And I'm hoping that I'm able to edit out the sounds of construction in the background with using Audacity. Because apparently being in the basement, the sound from a street over really
asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Alright, so I got 2 good ones for a start there. Avenging Wrath is an amazing card, but not starting handy. It is of course a mage, of course. It's always a mage. Ooh, Consecrate. I will probably be glad for that later. At least I do have some guys to play off the start, although I don't have the coin, so having 2 2-costers in my hand is not going to be quite as excellent. We'll see. Nope. Play him, and then following turn play him so he can attack with strength 3 and use his bubble to kill something. But my opponent has the coin, so I think they're gonna... or they're not gonna get ahead. Interesting. Coin. Alright, well... use your coin to play a 3-cost minion that has 3 or fewer hit points, and I'll be happy. I'm sure there's some minion that would make that statement. Totally not true. Nope, that's not actually using the coin, but that's okay. I'll deal, because 3 attack!
Weapon.
And I don't think I get frozen because I don't actually take damage. My bubble takes the damage for me. Awesome. So that was good. Coin... what? Spider Tank. You could have coined that out last turn, couldn't you? I didn't have the coin. You're saving it for something big and bad, I'm guessing. That's okay, this is hilarious, so I gotta keep doing this. Charge next to the wolf, 4 strength. That's gotta be getting super annoying. Also super annoying? The lag. What the hell, dude? Yeah, this mage is definitely not happy with me. Put out a thing that's too big for me to kill. Boop, 3+1 attack. That's gonna spell the end of some of these guys. Yeah, shooting that is much smarter. Because it can attack that, but it's not gonna, like, do the job. Oh, I can bounce him, though. That is... oh, it's not gonna work. No, because it's still gonna... both my guys are still gonna die. Because I hit him, my guy takes 1, and then he explodes, and my guy takes another 1. I could use this to kill that. The wolf would still die. This guy would barely survive. Then I could hit my opponent for 2, bounce, and put it back. Or I could just let everything die and play the Dragon Consort. Which is pretty tempting, because then I'd have a 5-5 out. I don't know, though. If we use this, bounce him, this guy will also survive. He won't even be able to play to suffer that, so... yeah, I can't replay him right away, though. No, I think I'm just gonna take the loss and play the dragon. I'm gonna save myself. As much as that sucks. The other play is very interesting. I'm not sure it's better. Trying to save resources, but it's not using my mana that effectively. And I don't know. This means if I draw one of my other dragons, of which there are only a couple, they would be very cheap.
To my command.
Okay, that's not great. Next dragon you play costs 2 less. So if I were to bounce him, like hit that and then bounce him, I could replay it for 3 and then get the ability again, probably. I don't know. I think I'm going to use the Sword of Justice to finish that guy up. Although then the dragon's going to be 1 hit point. Yeah, I'm going to have to bounce it. Alright, we're going to find out. Lag.
For justice.
Stab. For justice. Bounce for justice. And you were a dragon, so you should cost 3 less. You do. That's kind of funny. It's funny because, yeah, sure, it works on himself, so I can replay him for 3, but I'll get his battle cry again. So it'll still make the next dragon cheaper. Unless I got the next dragon and played it first, and that would be kind of dumb.
Special delivery!
No. Oh, well. Could be worse. Ooh, Avenge. So this guy's going to come out and be big enough to kill that. So I'm probably going to do that. I mean, he could kill this and survive, which is also pretty good. Well, I am going to play this. He can do 3 damage to it, which is pretty bad. Play this, it'll die from killing that, or it'll kill that, and then she'll be able to shoot it, but that still takes a mana. I think I'm going to take the risk of just killing the mana worm, because then I can also maybe get my Avenge to work. This is interesting. My opponent has way more cards. I think I'm going to run out of steam pretty fast. But the 2 cards in my hand are pretty freaking strong. Uh-oh. Flame Strike incoming? Damn. That is unflame fortunate. Stupid Flame Strikes. Not Flame Strike? Can't afford to Blizzard now. But, okay.
I've got a huge gun.
Stormpike Dumbass Commando. Okay. Interesting. I could consecrate him, or I could kill him with this guy but lose the bubble. Oh, I don't have another dragon in my hand for him. He would be awesome right now if I had a dragon in my hand. So fantastic. But no. I think what we're going to do is... Do I want to make him bigger? I don't think I do. I think he's actually big enough. He's going to be a 4-2. He's going to be fragile no matter what. I think what I want to do is get a 2-2 reinforcement token, and then use him to kill that, and then do some beatdown. Maybe silly, but I mean, the 2 hit point token seems of some value to me. Don't know why the lag, but okay. So now the Flame Strike.
Give me a request.
Not a Flame Strike. These are pretty potentially dangerous, but not a Flame Strike is a plus. That's consecrable. Yeah, definitely a turn for a Consecrate. Oh, I've got this guy too. Oh my god, this might be an awesome turn. Hold on. Oh, I can't do them both though if I Consecrate. The 3 damage from him is not enough to take that out, but I would be able to do so much with my turn. I'd still have to trade this guy. I gotta trade this guy to kill that, though. I think I'm gonna Consecrate anyway. Maybe playing him first and then Consecrating would have been more awesome, because it would have killed whatever it is, but I'm gonna shoot that guy.
I wield the power of Blackwind.
And deliver some beats. That is a lot of beatings. I don't know. Playing this guy before the Consecrate would have also been fantastic. Because I would have had him out instead of him. He's somewhat tougher, less flame strikeable. Whatever popped out of him, there's a very high chance that it would have died from the 2 damage. And I could have made a token. Yeah. It's kind of a moot point because I was kind of kicking ass. She needed to Flame Strike me, and she maybe didn't have them in her deck, like maybe just didn't get a chance to choose them, or maybe just had them and couldn't draw them. But either way, the lack of Flame Strikes just let me win. Not being Flame Striked was my best strategy in that whole match. Everything else was just icing on the cake. The cake of not being Flame Striked.
Uther versus Malfurion.
Okay, so on the plus side, druids can't flame strike me.
I will.
On the downside,
fight
they can
with
do lots of
honor.
other things. This is a pretty rush-tacular sort of hand. Let's pitch him and get something not cheaper. Okay, let's pitch him and get something more expensive. Just give my opponent a chance. I've got the coin. Is that really what I want?
I'll never tell.
Wow, is that ever a piece of crap for you? That must have been some bad row where that was the rare you took. I think I should just coin out one of these guys. It's just, I might not be able to get out the Avenge when I want it, but Shieldbot is still pretty good. So she can waste Shieldbot's bubble, but at the cost of her life, nah. He could also buff her, and that may have been his plan to like +2/+2 and taunt her and then kill whatever my thing is, but that's a little bit messed up because he won't quite die. Yeah, popping your bubble, probably the most annoying thing you can do. Excuse me. Sort of justice. There's some sort of justice. Yeah. Hate that I had to coin her out. I'm not going to be able to make this work. He's going to get a free kill. Then I can play the sword and kill him with it, which will be okay. But can't make it work out the way I want to. I would like to have one of these guys get like the Avenge, preferably onto the one who still has a bubble, but nah. Someday I will get +3/+2 on a minion of not my control. Really, that's what you're doing with your turn? Maybe you have really good cards that you're hunting, but that is a weak play right now. I'm okay with. Okay, well, I can't kill all of those with my sword, unfortunately. But they are still all vulnerable to some degree. So let's kill that. And sure, let's kill this guy too. My bubble's not going to last. Why should I let him waste the bubble with this or with Kung Fu when I can actually take out the other minion who could solo him? Oh well. Oh, that's right. I could snapjaw with the +1/+1, like that video when I thought I was doing that and I didn't because I confused myself. But barring an ooze, it is going to happen this time. He has a 3/8 for 4. It's pretty awesome. That one extra attack makes a huge difference in how useful he is. Okay. Or I could play him and get a 2/2. Should also fight that pretty well. That's a lot more firepower on the board, actually. Since I drew him, I'm gonna go with that because I have options going forward for like, you know, orking it up and the Avenge. We can play around with the mana costs a little bit differently. Because him as a 2/2 fights this fine. Yeah, that's pretty good. So you could Kung Fu this, take 3 damage, and then kill it, and still lose your guy, and I would be okay with that. Yes.
What to do?
What to do indeed. So yeah, the Avenging Wrath. I'm not too far from being able to cast it, which is so weird to me. Again, I never get to play with it normally because I don't own them, and I don't like crafting epic class cards if I can avoid it. My dust, my precious dust, is going to turn into all kinds of legends very soon as those cards get released. That is a big dude. He's big and somewhat problematic. So if I play him, he'll come as a 3/3, which is cool.
I wonder.
These guys would have enough damage between them to take that out. I play that, and then... Now, if I play him, I can't play this guy, though. I don't really want to waste one of my +1/+1s on him as temporary. Although, him plus this would kill that. Then I could use my bubble to kill that guy, and have total board clearance. I might not actually get my giant Snapjaw after all. Damn it. But yeah, that's actually seeming like the best plan. Even though it wastes one of my +1s, it is actually not a bad use.
Move quickly.
Because I think I'm going to end up making a 2/2 guy with this. It seems a better use of my mana.
Reporting for duty.
So, damn it, Turtle gets shafted again. He is so not my favorite card. My army is more fragile than a giant turtle now, but we did get rid of the Swamp Thing. And I can try and, depending on what he comes up with, I might be able to Avenging Wrath my way out of it. That's probably not worth an Avenging Wrath right there, but we'll see. Just Kung Fu me, I take it. Yeah. That's cool, because you're still going to have to spend the mana to Kung Fu him again later. Oh, Noble Sacrifice. Extra bonus. Yeah, I think it's going to be secret time. I'm going to play him. Just gives this guy enough attack power to take that out. Then we're going to go Noble Sacrifice. I want to get the Avenge out, but I think I want to make another guy more, because I have the mana. I really wish I could do all of these things. But I want... He can like Kung Fu, and he's going to hit the Noble Sacrifice and take 3 because of this guy, which is funny. It would be even better if I had the Avenge so that I got the bonus from this guy dying, but... I'm just going to deal with it. So, it was pretty much a given that he was going to attack and eat this. Did he take the... Yeah, he took 3. Okay, the animation's just processed in the wrong order. So, Avenging Wrath, probably not going to get rid of her. I can play the True Silver Champion, make a guy, and Avenge. So I think that's what we're doing. Use this in my 1/1 to take her out.
For justice. The battle. Reporting for duty.
Get hit very hard. I agree. That's a good strategy there. That's why you're the raid leader. That's why we put you in charge. Did some damage. Now, my opponent has more cards. He's still done as much damage to me. I just happen to have a lot of stuff in play, but my stuff in play is pretty fragile. If he got an AoE, this would all go to hell real fast. I would be left feeling like I had nothing, whether or not I actually had nothing.
Your magic shall not save you.
Besides, aww. Kung Fu. Aww. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Okay. Raid Leader got pissed off about being silenced. I think I'm gonna Avenging Wrath these guys. Again, Turtle is not the ultimate power in the universe. He'd be good for later, but you know, I'm gonna Avenging Wrath because it should kill him. Hopefully get this guy, especially if I can attack with him. Clear the way for him. Come on, random powers. Hit him first. And hit him one more time. Awesome. That's usually what happens when you Avenging Wrath. When you fail to when there's that little stuff out and you fail to kill it, it's incredibly frustrating. So now that I've got that out of the way, boom,
Hit it very hard.
boom.
Reporting for duty.
Got him as a surprise to kill something with his bubble, which is always good. I've got him sitting in my hand. I'll play him eventually when the mana works out, but mostly he's not that impressive. My opponent's at 10. Now I'm feeling a little bit better about the situation. Yeah, you successfully Kung Fu'd one of my tokens. Your hero power does cancel mine out. Enjoy. Oh, made for cheaper volcanic rake. Okay, but you're at 10. So you're actually just... I already have you dead with the stuff that's in play.
To Northrend for justice.
And in math, I've still got 6 damage
The
here.
battle.
So I can kill this too.
Hit it very hard.
Okay! I like it. Paladin strong. See if I can squeeze in another video before the new Tavern Brawl starts. So, see how far I get next time. Please click the like button before it clicks you. And check out Tales from my D&D campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.